Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my video. I am Hayu. I am a student of English Education Department from UNISBA Blitar University. How are you guys? I hope you are in good condition. Although we can learning from home, right? And in this next occasion, I would like to explain about some classroom management in teaching English as foreign language. So keep on watching. Before I start my explanation to you, I want to ask you first, what do you know about classroom management? Okay, in my opinion, classroom management is a process of the teacher to make sure the student can enjoy in learning process, so the teaching learning process can run smoothly. Do you agree with me if classroom management is important for the teacher? Because from classroom management, it can support the proper of execution of curriculum development and curriculum practices, so the teacher can make the class more enjoy for the students. Okay, I will start my explanation today about some classroom management in teaching English as foreign language. The first is memorize your student's name. The second is eye contact. The third is distributing question appropriately. The fourth, setting management. The fifth, reinforcement. The sixth, materials. Seventh, media. 8, voice and body language. 9, handwriting. 10, approach or method. And the last, evaluation. So we can start from the first point. Okay, the first is memorize your student's name. Do you have remember the name of your students? I think remembering your student's name is very important, because from remembering your student name can build your chemistry, or you can build your interaction between you and your students, and it can make easy for you to make explanation about your subject in the classroom, and your student can enjoy with your explanation. The important thing number 2 is eye contact. Why eye contact is important for the teacher? Because if you make or if you do eye contact with your student, it can help you to know who is the student understand and who is the student not understand with your explanation. It is a way to show the interest of the student in the teacher or in your explanation. The important thing number 3 is distributing question appropriately. As the teacher, we must creative and innovative, so we can make a short story that related with our question, so they can interest with our question and they can answer enjoyable. But if the student cannot answer our question, we must give time for a moment, or we can throw the question for other students. The important thing number 4 is setting management. Setting management is very important for the students, because they getting not bored or monotone if you can rolling the student seat The example of seating management are semicircle, pair pod, and round table. You can choose the best setting management so your student can find the best position, maybe for the calm or be productive or be active, something like that. The important thing number 5 is reinforcement. Reinforcement is a form of learning atmosphere. As the teacher, we must make our classroom more enjoy, more fun and comfortable for our students to the learning process. Reinforcement divided into the first is verbal reinforcement and the second is non-verbal reinforcement. Verbal reinforcement is the response of the teacher if the student can answer their question, maybe like good and smart or you are great. Nonverbal reinforcement is the gesture of the teacher for the student. For example, you can smile or give thumb up for them. The important thing number 6 is material. As a teacher, we must prepare our material as best we can before we teach our students. Good material and then good performance in front of your student can make you more confident and your student can understand what you say or what is your explanation. And then the next is media. So learning media is very important for the teacher because it can improve our teaching and learning process, or it can improve the quality of teaching and learning process. Learning by media can make students learning independently, and we can help them if they cannot answer or cannot do their task. The example of media is computer or maybe book, newspaper, and internet, film or music. So the student and teacher can make collaboration to make the class more enjoy by learning media. The next important thing as the teacher in teaching English as foreign language is voice and body language. As the teacher, we must have a good and loud voice so your student can hear your voice in the class. And then you must have good body language. You have no getting nervous, or you must dealing with the situation in the class, because whatever we do in the class, your student will imitate. The next is handwriting. As the teacher, we must have more creativity to write in the blackboard or whiteboard. Maybe we should have 3 different colors of board marker so your student more interest to read your writing. Next is approach or method, or we can say technique. As the teacher, we must have a method to teach our students. Maybe you can make teacher center as the method, so you more give them explanation and they will hear your explanation and answer your question. And the other example of the method is grammar translation method or traditional method or student-centered learning. So so the student will be active. The last evaluation. Evaluation is very important for the teacher to know effectiveness of our learning system. The teacher will know the ability of their student by evaluation, and the teacher also know their ability to teach by evaluation. So evaluation is very important. The example of evaluation is non-verbal test, oral test, or examination. Okay, I think enough for my explanation today. I hope you can get knowledge or new knowledge, and I will improve my knowledge also. I apologize if I have some mistake. See you in next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.